What's good, Earth signs? It's your girl Key, your favorite hit cycle on YouTube, and we're back with another Sugar production. Quick disclaimer if you're new here. The first half, 12 on the clock, the time which I'm recording it. Yeah, that may be an angel number for you, but I digress. The first half of this reading is going to be a collective specifically for my Earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, whether it's in Western or Vedic astrology. If you happen to be cross-watching, meaning you're trying to inquire about a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, that will be timestamped for your convenience in the description box. If you would like to know what a psychic or a tarot reader would tell someone about your particular sign, again, it will be timestamped for your earliest convenience in the description box, okay? But this first half is a collective reading where I'm talking specifically to my Earth signs. Yeah, let's just dive straight into it, okay? We're going to be doing in-depth reading. As you guys can tell, I have all these cards laid out, so let's just dive straight in. The Nine of Pentacles suggests how you're currently expressing yourself at the time which you find this reading. For a lot of you all, there is somebody that you're into, and this person here, I don't know why I'm hearing Anita Appa, you gotta put me on. Somebody got it going on, okay? They got their own shit. They don't need you, but they want you, and this could be a little bit of intimidating, Earth sign. There's someone here, a feminine energy that you want to impress. This feels like a love interest, okay? For those of you who have daughters, okay, your daughters are getting older, and you could be very proud of your daughter. You could be very, your daughter's plural, or your daughter, okay? And it just feels as though for a lot of you guys, you're struggling to articulate how you really feel about the women in your life, whether it's romantic or platonic, okay? Because I'm hearing Stuttering by Jasmine Sullivan. So in that song, she's like, you know, I ain't usually lost for words. This has got to be my first, and I'm starting to think that you are the reason why I'm stuttering. I say, hey, hello, my name is. It's so frustrating because I don't want to let you down. My mind is racing, but the words won't come out. And that's the vibe I feel like for a lot of you guys. You could find yourself, how do I say this? Like trying to spend time with the women that you care about and love in your life, whether it's romantic or platonic. Again, you don't have to be romantically involved with women for this to apply. But there's this, I don't want to say a stagnancy, but there's just this awe, like you're in an observing energy. There's a lot of things that you are focused about, so it could be that your money is not where you would like it to be. You working and you're trying to hustle. It is the holidays in which I'm recording this. Again, it's this time it's meant for you whenever you find it. It doesn't have to be that you tap in exactly when I post it. But I say all that to say, you just feel like you have a lot on your mind. Mind on my money and my money on my mind, and that in itself could be causing a rift between you and certain feminine energies that you are trying to have a strong relationship with, but you are observing them and you're very happy, and it just feels like that you are very grateful for if someone else, like you're able to see your influence or see yourself in your kids or in your lover or whatever, that makes you very happy. Or if someone has told you like about like how much they love you and how much they respect you and how much like you've impacted them, like you don't take that lightly with the Nine of Pentacles being present. There is an energy with this Nine of Pentacles as well. There could be people at your job that are like expressing attraction to you. But why do I feel like for some of you guys with this Nine of Pentacles, you already have somebody? It's like, why is it that every time I get buckled down damn near to somebody, that's when people start to show interest or want me? So you might even be looking at yourself as like, I might actually be loyal towards somebody. I might actually really like so-and-so because I look forward to speaking to them again. If there's a love interest that I feel like that you and this person just are not, I don't want to say not seeing eye to eye, but y'all communication is a bit spotty. There is an energy surrounding you in the present moment. Could be seeking a way to go out to eat and to spend time with like a loved one. So you're cherishing somebody that you care about. Okay, there's a romantic interest, generally speaking, that I feel like that it's consistent, okay, for the most part. You guys may not talk all the time, but the time that you guys share with each other is valuable. So y'all might not be the couple or the people that text all day every day, but when you guys speak, it just feels like it's meaningful conversation, and you miss it when it's gone. 'Cause I'm hearing, you're gonna miss me about my hair, you're gonna miss me everywhere, you're gonna miss me when I'm gone. This person here is someone that you like the way they switch up their hair. You probably complimented this person, or this is something that you admire most about this person, like their hair, okay, their hair, their face, and they have grace. This person probably likes to cook for you, or this person probably somebody that like likes to buy you food or something like that, takes you out to eat or something like that. But they are self-starting. They don't wait for you to for my divine feminines, this isn't a man or a woman that is sitting there waiting for you to carry the whole relationship. If you don't reach out, they're going to reach out to you. Divine masculine, the same applies for you as well. It just feels like that you're dealing with somebody who knows what they want and they go out to get it. And this person here, they are willing to be generous towards you within reason, and it may even make you feel to a certain degree intimidated, because there's a maturity factor here between you and this person here. I feel like this person here, they are very good to look at, very attractive. Something about a muse could be significant. This person here, they might be more of a chatterbox than you, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you guys, like you might like your nonverbal time or something. You know, y'all like to disassociate. That, no comment. But this person here, you attracting a person like this could be very enthralling, because it's like it shows you the fruits of your labor and the work that you've put in. Like you may feel like that you've attracted people, places, and things in your life that you've earned, and you may be taking it back like, okay, well, I'm in a season in my life where I do have things to be grateful for. Okay, you're trying to appreciate the little things, especially if somebody did like something nice and did kind gestures without you having to ask. You're very noticeable of it, and there's something about you that wants to be able to express that. How do I say this? Like, I see you, I appreciate you, I love you. You know, you're trying to figure things out. Even if this is somebody, like, if you have a love interest that you know, you might know that this person is a little bit, I don't want to say irritated with you, a little bit testy to a certain degree, and they're exercising their independence because you kind of were in this nonverbal or like in this testy energy. There's like this vibe where I feel like that you may have thought that you want to be by yourself. You may have thought that you want to be isolated, but something about it could be the weather. You know, you're reconsidering. Like somebody in your life has you reconsidering the lifestyle that you live. So if you were in a connection and you're not gonna lie, he was talking to other people, something about some situation, it gets serious, and it's like, I think I may want to be loyal. I think I may want to settle down. You understand? Like that, something like that could be significant. All right. So how people are perceiving you over the next 30 days. This is the part where we start talking about the future. Okay. People are looking at you as somebody that might be a little bit, I don't know how to explain it. It's a bit giving more chatty than usual, and it's suspicious. Like you normally don't have this much to say. So this is my class card. Like, you know, if you ever seen American Dad, that fish is always trying to involve himself in conversation, always trying to be present, always trying to, like, you know, hang and trying to be with the family and things like that. It just could be your kids. They probably feel like that you're more active or more fun or more agreeable or more, I don't know. It seems like your kids might be looking at you like, I appreciate the fact that you're spending more time with me and that we're bonding and that you're being nicer, but this is different. This is a love interest. Like normally you're different. Normally you're irritable. Normally you don't want to be bothered. Normally you're doing your own thing, right? Because there's a lot of episodes where we don't even see Klaus in American Dad, right? At all. Like he's not he's not there. Right? So like that can be significant where it's like, okay, you're gonna be spending a lot more time. Like you may not apologize for things. Some of you guys, you could be apologizing to somebody. You could be saying that may be the nature. Like you might not be somebody that's known for saying I'm sorry, but you could be saying it a lot more now. Like, oh, I'll apologize, or just doing things like just filling in the blanks. You know, somebody has a stress or they just irritated, you just kind of gonna be taking care of some things. And people are gonna be shocked by your kindness. It's like little acts of kindness that you're gonna be doing, little thoughtful things that, or if you haven't, make it. Giving someone a hard time when you normally do about a particular thing, it's noted, it's acknowledged. Okay. With the Page of Cups being here, people also look at you as someone that may be opening up more and expressing themselves. And it's like when you're around somebody that never shares how they feel and never talks about their emotions, it's like, oh my gosh, let me go get a pen and pad. Like somebody's gonna be like, oh wow, I'm really happy that you're opening up towards me, because you never do that. People don't take that lightly because they know that you carry your battles solo dolo, right? People could also be looking at it like, not gonna lie, people are, like I said, you're opening up more and you're expressing yourself and people are enjoying it, but they're learning a lot more about you. That they feel like they kind of figured this out about you a while ago, but you confirming some things without realizing it. It's like, okay, I knew that this was something with this person, or I knew that they kind of had that going on, but I'm glad they felt safe enough to talk to me about it. It's not like they're being messy, like maniacal. No, it just feels like someone here isn't taking it for granted. Like, I'm very grateful that you're sharing this experience with me. You know, this is also my one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, my cat in the hat card. So there could be a vibe surrounding it. It's somebody else that has poured into you in the past. You know, if they're going through something, people could be looking at you as being very kind or very resourceful, or just recognizing if they have an issue, being of assistance, like handling things. It's like, oh, that was very nice of you. That was sweet. People might be looking at you as a sweetheart. Okay. You might be restoring emotions or positive, like, sentiments that someone has for you if they got annoyed with you to a certain degree, because eventually them kids got tired of in their head. They was like, okay, my mom was coming home and you doing too fucking much, like right? Something like that. Like, someone that might have been irritated with you, they gonna be softening their heart for you, because it's like, okay, well, they're showing an effort and they're making a change. Maybe I should be nicer. Maybe I should be a little bit more generous. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do, because you're encouraging people to be, like I said, more feminine. Okay, whether it's women or not, like, you're just pulling that out of people. Like, people are missing you. They're thinking about you in a fond way. The major shifts and changes you're going to see in yourself over the next 30 days is that you're going to find yourself having the words that you feel like you was like losing, or that you didn't have. If you were a little bit grouchy, you had a hard time articulating yourself, God is going to, like I said, like, mind your tongue. Okay, for a lot of you guys, there's gonna be some people that you just generally just don't like. You don't trust them, you know. Like, it's gonna be some people in your life that you could just tell are monitoring spirits, and you're gonna be able to see them right off the bat. But those who have good intentions, you're not gonna be punishing them for those who are manipulative. If you only want me when you see me moving on, then I know how to deal with you. If you deal with me and you love me anyhow, even when I'm not the kind, so whatever, then I know it's just genuine. Like, something like that could be significant when it comes to you guys. Like, I feel like that there's going to be something. You might be making good on a promise as well. Like, you tell somebody, hey, I'm going to do this, you're going to be following through with that. Okay, you're also going to be like, it's like happy secrets. Like, you might be planning to do something really nice for somebody that looked out for you. And it's like, it's kind. It's really sweet. Okay. You're making note of things, and you're also surprising people. Like, it is holiday season this time, which I'm recording this, so maybe this is just that. Like, hey, I heard my kids saying they want this and this. I'm gonna get it for them. They just don't know that they got it. You know, I see that they like this. I know what to buy them, but I'm not gonna tell them that I'm gonna get them that. You know, like, you're paying attention to stuff, and you're also making good on your word. Your mental health, though, I feel like that for a lot of you guys, someone's going to be helping you. You might get your hair done and it's like, oh, I feel better. You might cut your hair, or you might, like I said, wash your hair or style your hair, and it's going to completely drastically change the way you like was feeling. Because a lot of you guys, they might depress you. You might not feel good when your hair is like all over the place. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you guys, this could be you identifying a source of frustration. Somebody could be forcing themselves on you when it comes to, hey, talk to me. Tell me what you're thinking about. Tell me what you're feeling. And for a lot of you guys, if somebody was trying to be there for you, you kind of pushed them away. You're going to be feeling bad, and you're going to be opening up, even if it's hard for you, right? For a lot of you guys, you're going to be facing and confronting your turmoils or your traumas and your insecurities head on. When it comes to your spirituality, I see you actually having hope. I think God is going to be restoring hope and giving you the strength to put one foot in front of the other. So it's telling me that you guys struggle with depression, and I'm hearing nobody knows. So this might be something that you keep to yourself, or that you feel like it's under the rest, but God's going to point you to somebody in your life that's going to know exactly where it hurts. And it's going to be like, you might even cry like tears, because it might be somebody so genuine and so pure. They might be doing things to make you happy or to like help you. You know, and it's they don't want anything in return other than for you to be the best version of yourself, and it's going to be very healing, you know. But when it comes to your physical health, hold on. For a lot of you guys, I feel like that you might be like, you might, how do I say this? You might get a gym membership, or you might go to the doctor's office or plan the doctor's office, or you might be like, if instead of wallowing about something, you're going to be making a plan for something in the future. Like, okay, next year I'm going to make sure that I do X, Y, and Z to take care of this. Okay. Spiritually, I see you being in an energy to where I think that God is going to give you love, or show you that you're loved. And I think that you're also going to be having a lot of like, either visitors, like your ancestors. Like, you might see people that look just like people that have passed down that are close to you. It's like, oh, wow. Like, your angels are going to be very near you at this time over the next 30 days, earth signs, okay? Spiritually, God is going to bless you in a sense to where he restores your, how do I say this, creativity and your drive and power for life, okay? You guys, it might be that it's something with love that does this for you. Like, you have a muse, like something here is going to be with, like, pick you up off your wings. Like, God may show up to you in the form of a love interest, okay, or a feminine energy in particular. Somebody that's well read, okay. This might be a friend or it might be a lover, but it's a feminine energy though. It's a woman for sure. Somebody that's very well written, somebody that's very intelligent, somebody that's very articulate, and somebody that's just straight up nice, like just super sweet. This person might be a teacher, or they might love kids, or they might love books, or somebody that probably blush, okay? Like, this person here may have like curly or wavy hair, okay? But somebody that I feel like has acknowledged you and has like hyped you up, or like, I want to say, this person here, they've been pouring into you for a little bit, you know, even when they got nothing out of it, even when they didn't really know you like that, they celebrated you then, you know, and they were able to say, they see things about you that you don't see in yourself, you know. When it comes to your finances, I see that you guys are going to be, like I said, spending money on things and trying to hide like gifts and stuff like that. Wanting to make somebody happy. For a lot of you all, this could also be that you get a certain level, I don't know how to say this, but the high priestess may feel like it's like you got money that you keep it to yourself, putting it away, okay? Somebody probably was giving you money and you didn't realize, they didn't probably know that she was putting this away for things that you wanted to do for this person. For others of you guys with this high priestess here, you and somebody else could be coming together and combining resources and finances in order to make somebody else happy over the next 30 days. I don't know if it's a birthday or a celebration of some sort. It is holiday season, as I previously mentioned. It could just be that, but it's like combining resources to surprise somebody. Okay. The Knight of Swords talks about like your love life romantically. Somebody might be giving you an ultimatum, not gonna lie. Like, you might be somebody might tell you, like, if you don't want me, then don't talk to me. You know, if you don't reach out, or you don't like bridge the gap between you and somebody, you might fuck around and lose somebody. I don't know why I'm hearing if you try this shit again, you're gonna lose your wife. Somebody might be telling you like I'm not going for this shit no more. I can't continuously do this. You have to make a shift or a change, because there's no way I'm going to keep putting up with this. The end, you know. Especially when it comes to like a feminine energy who's struggling with money issues, or they want something for themselves and they feel like that, or this could be you doing this to somebody, divine feminine. But I see a feminine energy giving a masculine energy a ultimatum. Like, there's things that I want for myself and I refuse to settle. You know, if I'm going to take this next step forward, if you're going to come with me, you have to act accordingly. If not, I'm going to leave you behind. That's just what I'm seeing. I see that there is going to be someone here, a masculine energy, that's going to be doing grand gestures. And they might be working hard, working overtime, so that they can do something really nice and romantic for a divine feminine. But I feel like this divine feminine is going to be with withdrawing communication. If you don't reach out to me, then we will not speak. You know? You told me you was going to do X, Y, and Z. I need you to follow through. If don't come to me with problems, I need to hear solutions. I need you to make a plan. A man ain't nothing. I always say a man ain't nothing without a dollar in the plan, period. So I feel like the divine feminine is standing on that. And I feel like this divine masculine is going to respect this. He may stress himself out, working so much, trying to produce something, trying to make himself, get himself to the point to where he can provide something stable to a divine feminine energy. Okay? Somebody here may be working hard to give a divine feminine some money. Okay, or to invest in something, or to make like a strong investment for the divine feminine to make their life easier. Okay. I do feel like there's going to be energy surrounding, like if there is issues between two lovers, I see the divine masculine making good on this ultimatum and leveling up and doing what they need to do to get shit done. When it comes to your career, for a lot of you guys, you might work around a bunch of, how do I say this, like Mexicans, because this is like the color, like if you look at the Four of Cups, and not being like racist or nothing like that, but the Four of Cups has its umbrella, but it has the Mexican flag colors on it. That's why I said Mexican. So don't do all that extra shit in my comments. But these people here, I feel like that they are individuals that don't receive the recognition in which they deserve. And for a lot of you guys, you may be advocating for certain people, or you may have tried to advocate for somebody. You might, like, it's like speaking up on somebody's behalf at work, and then somebody tries to either punish you or make life hard for you because you spoke up for somebody that, you know, maybe couldn't speak up for themselves. You understand what I'm saying? But these people here are going to respect you more. Some people going to be looking out for you because you look out for them. So it's like your Mexican homie, for instance, he has to go out of town for his family. You need the overtime anyway. But his boss is giving him a hard time about not taking off. So you pick up those extra hours for them, as an example. Your Mexican homegirl at work, or for whatever reason, is noticing that, you know, you might have been somebody that talked to this person, helped them out, even when it wasn't popular or celebrated, when other people was being funny. They're going to notice that there's going to be something that you need done. They're going to be looking out for you. Somebody might give you a favor. It might be that somebody gives you some money or a donation, like, and it might have been that this person here, they just feeling generous. So it might be a Spanish person at your job, a Mexican particularly, that you probably feel like doesn't pay attention to you, or just doesn't, like, wouldn't be as, how do I say this? Like, they're going to look out for you. Somebody going to look out for you, and it's like, you scratch my back, I scratch yours. You might do something that might be small, and it might not be nothing for you. Like, you might buy this person's drink, or get this person some lunch or something like that. That shit is going to, like, they're not going to take it for granted. And they might, when they come back and they make good on a promise, whatever you do that's small for them, like you might cover a shift. They might have really needed to go do something for their kids that day. It really was a big deal that you did that for them. And they're going to look out for you, you know? It might even be that somebody Spanish, like, speak up for you on your behalf when you got some shit going on. And it may be that, like, some Spanish people try to call you lazy at work, or try to, like, talk about you in another language, somebody defends you. You know, something like that could be significant. Some of you guys are sad because somebody that you used to work with, you no longer see this person at work anymore. Or maybe you and your lover are at odds, and there might be a Spanish person that kind of gave you, like, words of encouragement, might buy you lunch or something like that. Something like that could be significant. But this person is Mexican. They're not Spanish. They're not Dominican. They're not Puerto Rican. This is a Mexican. Okay? They might be older too, an older Mexican. It's not giving like this isn't a spring chicken. You understand what I'm saying? They're not super young. 2 to 2 o'clock, so I know I'm right. So, 7 of Cups represents your platonic connections. I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's some people in your life that you care about, and it's like, I gotta spend money on a few people for the holidays. Or it's like, if it's not that, it's like a bunch of birthdays back to back. If it's not that, it's like an energy surrounding. There's certain people in your life that you just kind of, you value these people, and you might be really tired and trying to show this. It feels like a celebration. I can't stray away from that. It's not giving like nothing other than, I feel like you guys are planning to spend money on a bunch of people. So if you have a bunch of Capricorns in your family, and obviously I'm recording this in December, again, this is timeless for you, whatever you find it. But as an example, like for me, during December, my sister, my cousin, and my niece's birthday is the same week as Christmas. My niece is Christmas Eve. My cousin is Christmas Day. Christmas Day is Christmas Day, and I got hella siblings, right? My sister is December 30th. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and then I got stepkids. There's all this stuff going on where I got like all these people I gotta look out for, parents and all of that, like grandparents. It's a lot for me during this month. The same is like for April. My birthday is on April 1st. My sister's birthday April 13th. My papa's birthday April 14th. My daddy's birthday on the it's so much. Like it's so, my friend's birthday on the 14th as well. It's so much during that time. Something like that can be significant for you all, where it's like, God damn. But it's like you want to be able to show up and do things to let people know that you care. Understandable, right? What you aren't seeing about the next 30 days for my earth signs, the 10 of Cups and the Devil card here, you do have a lot of things that are to be grateful for. And there is somebody here that I feel like you have a lot. Show that you care, okay? Because people may not be seeing you as clearly as you would like them to. It feels like that it's feminine energies, particularly maybe a Capricorn or a love interest, okay? Somebody here may be falling back because they feel like you aren't as interested in him. If you're somebody that you really like and you care about, put the effort necessary to let this person know, because you might end up pushing somebody away that really cares about you. You understand what I'm saying? Or giving somebody the impression that you don't care about them. and somebody here is in your life. It might be a love interest that might be acting standoffish because they aren't used to this. They aren't used to you being affectionate, and they probably feel like they question your intentions. So just be patient with this person in the process as you get this person reaccustomed to this new version of you that you're trying to introduce to them. Okay? Because I do feel like that you might be a late bloomer when it comes to a connection or relationship. Okay? There might be a age difference or something like that. Like you went through doubts and you was having your own personal issues or going through your own personal storm, and it may have made you show up differently in this relationship than what you wanted to. Vice versa, this person's going through that now because they still remember when you was in your shadow at war with yourself. In your pursuit of finding yourself, you kind of push this person away, this love interest. So just bear with them as you guys come together, because they don't know if you're going to be consistent. They don't know your reason and your intentions behind it. So just keep that in mind as the 30 days progress. People are going to be thinking like, and don't get offended, because you know how you be acting when you go into yourself. People can't read your mind. They don't know what you're thinking about. You understand what I'm saying? So when people are like, why are you being so nice? Don't take that as shade. It's just the truth. That's how people are feeling. You understand what I'm saying? They don't trust their motives, and they just trying to see what you feeling like. Is it a setup type shit? So with that being said, as always, Earth sign, this will be your 30-day prediction. I love you guys to the moon and back, and of course around the whole soul. So my guys later. Bye. We're gonna move on to my cross watchers portion. What's up, cross watchers? Let's just dive straight into it. We're going to do romantic, then platonic, and get the unifying energy if you're dealing with a Taurus, okay? If you're dealing with a Taurus in a romantic sense, this person here, just so you know, they are attracted to you. They still think about you. They still crave you. They still want you. They still have interest and hold space for you, okay? If you were wondering, like, if this person here isn't into you, that's not the case, okay? Knock it off. In fact, this person here, they are probably, trying to not come at you in a way that makes you feel sexualized, if that makes sense, because they definitely had a hots for you in that regard. I want to pull from the book for this card here with Archangel Samuel. This is number 37. So let me just go straight to that page. Okay. It's been a while since I've used this deck. I've had it for forever. One of the first decks I've bought. But this card, yeah, exactly what I thought. It represents emotions, desire, life force, and energy. And the upright is a powerful archangel and is holding a beautiful spear of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra, the center of your life, your force energy. The issues here revolve around emotions, desire, and your personal energy. When this card appears upright, it indicates that there's an intense enthusiasm that is present or soon to be on its way. It is a great time to move forward toward the completion of your desires, and the life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to be direct with your energy, and it is focused and purposeful in manner. This angel is powerful with you now, so go for it. This affirmation for this particular card is: my third chakra is open and perfect and healthy state. I radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy, and I feel excitement for all of what I do. That's exactly what I was picking up on for this energy. I feel like for those of you who tap in and who you're dealing with a Taurus in a romantic sense, this person here feels inspired to take action to let you know that they care. They want you around. This person here is feeling like they are now in a space and an energy to where they can offer you something. This person here feels like they're overwhelmed, like it's coming to, like they're bubbling up with emotions, like they just have to speak to you. They have to see you. That could be significant. Like this person here feels inspired to take action and to be direct, and they have an enthusiasm in regards to acting on the desires in which they have. Not gonna lie though, the way this person got their legs spread in this stance though, this person's eager to knock them duties down, okay? The 4-1 talks about this person here wanting to bring you to their place. That's October. London, take me back to your place of residence. Okay, yeah, this person here, I've been patient and I've been calm, but my body is running out of time. That's the vibes, okay? This person here with the 3 of Cups and 4 of Swords, not gonna lie though, why do I feel like, just so you know, you have some friends that probably find this person attractive as well. And be careful. I would not tell my friends that I'm dealing with this person, because some of your friends, they ain't really your friends for real. This is somebody that wants you, that's attracted to you, that other people find to be attractive as well. And even if this is somebody you've been with for a long time, like, especially if you got some friends, it's fast, like just hiding the ass. Always dealing with somebody, I always find somebody attractive, somebody like that be describing people that they like that fit the description of somebody that's attracted to you. I would keep a distance. I would not tell this person all of what my partner is doing for me. Everybody need to be in your bedroom. I don't give a fuck if that's your best friend. I don't care. Keep it to yourself, okay? I do feel like this person here will take you out on a date and they want to bring you home. Okay, I think this person here, this individual, you and this person have a lot in common. This person doesn't just look at you as a lover, they look at you as a lover and a friend. This person here, they feel relaxed when it comes to you. You offer this person peace. And I think this person wants to do it for you as well. I think this is an individual that may even come to tell you that, like, without realizing it, they might confirm a suspicion that you had, and one of your friends thought this person was attractive, or that they was throwing salt or something like that. Like, they may tell you something like, okay, interesting, right? If this person has kids, like, you might be spending time with their kids. This may be somebody here with the 3 of Cups, though. I have to clarify that because I'm wondering what's that about. Clarify the 3 of Cups. Yeah, exactly what I was picking up on. 7 of Swords. Yeah, one of your friends also finds this person attractive, and they thought this person and you wasn't dealing with each other no more, or that you didn't know that they didn't know that you was dealing with this person. So just be careful, because if you post yourself with this individual or whatever, somebody's gonna be feeling slighted because they find this person attractive. Why do I feel like this is somebody like this person probably shot their shot at you, but there's other people that are trying to shoot their shot at this person, or somebody trying to shoot their shot at this person. I feel like you and somebody, one of these people is slightly taller than you. I feel like it's 2 people. One of them is way taller than you, or you're way taller than this person. It's a height difference between you and these people. These 2 other people that might be attracted to your person or your partner. Or this might be somebody that's trying to present themselves as a friend to them, knowing they really want to like fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? So just watch out, okay? People being weird. But with the situation, though, I don't think this person is focused on them. You know, they might be asking about, like, how can I come towards them? Like, what is so-and-so like? Or if somebody was to ask you out on, like, they might be trying to get, like, another person's perspective. Like, what would you like if somebody was to come to you and ask you out on a date or whatever? And they're like, I would want to do that. And they probably think this person flirting with them, and they not. Like, this person here, they easy and they fast. Like, whoever this person is, male or female. I feel like it's a female, though. Like, it's kind of weird, okay? Like, and I think this is somebody, like, for some of you guys, the signs that I'm picking up on for who that person might be, Leo, Virgo. You understand what I'm saying? Like, weird. You weird. Like, they might tell you, like, oh, so-and-so, that's crazy. You just da-da-da-da. That person was kind of going. You know, and it might frustrate you because it might be people that you probably have a sensitive connection with, or somebody you probably share sensitive information with. So just keep that to yourself. It might not be that it has manifested, or it might be potential. I might be warning you, like, this is not somebody that you to tell, like, oh, this person took me out on this date and took me on a yacht, and they asked me did we want to go out to the country and all the other stuff. That you don't need to tell your friend that's always somebody else's side piece what you got going on. Your friend is getting cheated on and getting dogged out by their husband or their wife. Don't need to know that you being treated perfectly well. You understand what I'm saying? Like, some shit you need to keep to yourself. Cause you look at these hula hoops. It's not saying that this person here isn't not being friends with their friends, but it's some stuff they keep separate and private, and it's for a reason. You understand what I'm saying? Especially if this person here keep their lovers to themselves. It's because this person's probably if you know somebody that's always a side piece of somebody else, or somebody that's married or in a relationship, and they always talk to somebody else outside their relationship, that's the person you need to avoid telling about your connection with this Taurus. Put it that way. But I feel like that there's going to be some healing. This person here may apologize, or they may be trying to restore things with you. There may be a communication where they let you know something that you probably didn't know about this person that they was dealing with. This person here may have had, like, either mental issues or, like, health problems that they were trying to get under wraps, excuse me. But overall, though, I'm getting lovebirds. It's like I see a celebration. This person here, you might get on a date or go to somebody's home and have, like, a really nice time. And I feel like it's going to be romantic. Okay, somebody's going to be romantic. This Taurus feels inspired to let you know that they care. Okay, and I feel like this Taurus also feels inspired because they don't want to lose you to somebody else. They may have heard people talking about you, or may articulate that somebody else, like, you know, either liked you or liked them and was trying to come in between you guys. And it's like this person here is getting a little bit possessive because they don't want to lose you. They don't want, you know, to luck out of their relationship when it comes to you. You understand what I'm saying? The Four of Swords also talks about rest. So this might be somebody that I feel like you go to this person. Like you might end up over the next 30 days, you might end up like laid up with this person. This person might be sleeping in, or they might feel like, well, I've been working a lot and I thought about it. You told me I need to get some rest. I'm going to be doing that. And this person here is going to be, wanting to spend their free time with you. If they have it, they're going to be trying to spend time with you. Okay, and being very strategic about it. And I feel like there's going to be somebody here, not going to lie, they may ask somebody particularly like, what would so-and-so like? And somebody's going to be like, why are you asking about so-and-so? So-and-so ain't here. What about what I like? What about what I need? What about what's best for me? Something like that. I just seen 222. So something like that can be significant. Look up the angel number when it comes to romance, and then look it up when it comes to deception and see what pops up, and there's going to be a message for you in that regard. Now, if you're dealing with a Taurus in a platonic sense, this person got some money, they're putting up some money, they want to surprise you with something, they want to do something nice for you, and I feel like they're pairing up with another woman in order to do this. Like, this is a platonic sense, that this is like maybe a couple that's trying to do something nice for you. This may be someone here, if you are expecting a baby, they want to do something nice to you. If you're this person's child, like, they love you. That's something that you need to know. Like, they love you and they want to show you how much they care. They have seen you grow up and they're very proud of like your evolution. They find you very beautiful. But for others of you guys, this could be like them and like your mom coming together to do something nice for you. Even if this is a friend, like they might be pairing up with your mom or their mom trying to surprise you with something to make you happy. And I feel like it's going to come left field. It's something that they know that you won't, because they've observed you, they've watched you, they've heard things that you said that you complained about. It's like, I want to do this for so-and-so. I want to give this to so-and-so. I want to do this for so-and-so. You understand what I'm saying? Some of you guys, if you're dealing with a Taurus, they may have had transportation issues. They may be fixing this. Or if you had transportation issues, they're going to be looking out for you when it comes to this type of issue that you have. Okay, so that's something that you don't see when it comes to these Tauruses. They are coming out of their shell and they're wanting to express love in every way they can. So with that being said, this will be your reading. I love you guys to the moon and back. And around house, we're going to move on to my Virgos. What's good, what's good, what's good? For those of you who are tapping in for Virgos, cross-watching, dealing with a Virgo in a romantic sense. I'm not going to lie, though. For some of you guys, you may be split between this person and somebody else. You may have a family that you're trying to balance that situation in, and that person here may love you, and this Virgo may love you. But it feels like that, I'm not going to lie, this person may do better without you. There may be somebody else coming into this Virgo's life that may be able to give them the attention they need. And if you let this person, let them go. Especially if you can't give them what they need. Now, if there is a way that you can let this person, if it's Virgo better, and you can show for this Virgo in the way that they need, then I suggest you do that, because they are opening themselves up to new opportunities and new experiences with other individuals. I feel like that for a lot of you guys, there's a lot of water under the bridge, and I feel like you guys have been on this trope with this on and off energy for a while. And I think that this Virgo here, they may look at you as somebody who only wants them when they are moving on, and that's an issue. You don't. If you really love this Virgo, it wouldn't. If this person don't have the same baggage as you, the same responsibilities, to buckle this person down with everything that you have going on in your life would be selfish. You understand what I'm saying? The Magician is the Six of Swords, is present next to the Seven of Wands, indicating to me, for a lot of you all, this person here is actively trying to pour into themselves in the heal. And I would say not to disturb this process if you are going to be coming to this Virgo's life and making a significant difference and impact and change for the long term, not just because you see this person here, moving on, period. So now, for those of you who are dealing with a Virgo in a platonic sense, woo, you got some clarity coming. You probably think that your relationship with this person is a little bit stronger than what it is. You misjudge this person's character. And I feel like this person here, they may have tried to throw salt at like a love interest situation. And you probably already picked up on this before it even came. This person here, they are, I'm not going to lie, like they not the first choice for a lot of people. They get around. And they have a reputation of being that way. This person here, they kind of envy the suitors that you have coming into your life. The way you are loved, and the way people come to you and they want to say, hey, I want to take so-and-so out on a date. I want to do this and this. I want to surprise them X, Y, and Z. It's somebody that don't get that same type of vibe unless they're playing second fiddle to somebody. Not going to lie. This person here has tried to And they feel bad. Don't get me wrong. They feel guilty because you've been nothing but nice to this person. And the whole time behind the scenes, they probably tried to come in between somebody coming towards you that they found to be attractive, you know? Or opportunities. If it's not that, like, it could be opportunities they found to be attractive. Job opportunities. Leveling up. Like, this person here behind the scenes has thrown salt, you know? And I feel like whatever they try to destroy in your life, they kind of unraveling and feeling insecure within themselves because those things are translated in their life as well. So this person here, if they did, even if they were successful in getting somebody's information that was trying to come towards you, they aren't able to get the same results or the same energy from this person that you get. You understand what I'm saying? This person is jealous of you, and they know that they're jealous of you, and they feel bad. You know, it's something that overwhelms them, something that frustrates them because they know that you're a good person. And they try to combat this energy and they try to like not to be that way. But every time you're nice to this person, they're forced to face how two-faced they are, to be honest with you. This person ain't your friend. The Archangel Metatron talks about revelations and clarities and things being brought to the surface. And I feel like whatever it is that you aren't seeing clearly about this person, it shall be revealed. And I feel like once you see it, and it will come, somebody else will kind of tell you something this person did, and they'll know that you know because you'll start acting differently, and they'll kind of like, they'll feel it. This is somebody that kind of know that they ain't the best person, you know. I feel like if you probably heard this person doing other people a certain type of way, but you probably never thought that they would do it to you. I don't know why, but the reality of this person here, they envy your look. Okay, not only do they envy your look, they take things personally, and they take things as like a jab that aren't even a jab. Like, you're trying to be nice and you compliment this person, they feel like you being funny because they be being funny. And if they friends with somebody that you ain't cool with, and this person's insecure and they an asshole and they always in this person smiling, face flat smiling, but they talk about the person behind their back, what the hell you think they doing to you? You understand what I'm saying? This person surrounds themselves with people that make them feel better about themselves on purpose. I think this is somebody that may go through something and you may witness it. Like, you might see this person, like their lifestyle, like you might look at them as mentally unstable, or somebody that's going through love problems all the time. So if this is somebody with the 9 of Wands being in reverse, you just don't want to attach yourself to that. You live a different lifestyle. You carry yourself differently than this person. You understand what I'm saying? Some people here are meant to, that like, some people are like roots, you know, they're stable, they help you grow. Some people are like the branches. As soon as something gets tough, you stand out on them, they break and they fall apart. Some people are like leaves, they change when the seasons change. This person here, they might have been cool for a little bit, they're a branch, but you just stepped out, things got heavy for them in their life, and they couldn't be happy for you. This is somebody that can't clap for you, and you're going to see that down the line, and you're going to be like, damn, that kind of sucks, you know, I can't trust you. It is what it is. If this is a Virgo that you no longer communicate with, and you kind of create a distance between you and this person's still doing the same shit that they always been doing. They're trying to hold together a relationship that don't want them back, you know, and this is affecting how they show up in the connection between you and them, because people actually do have a desire for you. People actually do want you, and the people that you want you back, and they show up differently for you than this person gets. Like, this person is possibly commonly lusted after, and they try to act like they own that energy, like they want it, but they really don't like that. You know, something that really hurts their feelings, and that's just the reality of the situation. Virgo's down bad this half, so it is what it is. With that being said, you know, with the 8 of Wands, we have like this feat. I feel like for a lot of you guys, Virgo's gonna be ushered out of your life because you got other things that you can focus on. Virgo ain't got their shit together right now. They're a little bit of a mess, which is so not on brand for them. They're usually organized and together, but it just feels like that they're not themselves. And I wouldn't get in this person's way, because they start to hurt people around them. This particular group of Virgos that I'm picking up on, they're going to hurt everybody around them in their pursuit of finding themselves. So they're hurting, so they want other people to hurt. Just walk away and bow out before things get too tough. With the 8 of Wands being here, I feel like this is going to be somebody, like, as you're going to be progressing in life and going up, and life is going to move you away from this person. It may even be that God has orchestrated that you are removed from an environment so this person can't see you have a certain level of success within reason. Right? This person may be asking you questions like a monitoring spirit, like, well, who is that you with? Where did you go? What is that? Like, trying to be in your business. Give them nothing. Tell them nothing, because it's not their business, period. So with that being said, it's to be your reading, Virgo. I love you guys to the moon and back and around those. So small thoughts. Later, we're going to move on to my Capricorns. Bye. What's good, my beautiful baby K's? For those of you who are tapping in, cross-watching for Capricorns, you're going to be doing, for those of you who are dealing with a Capricorn romantically first, and then we're going to digest the platonic connections for those of you who are tapping in interested in that. Dealing with a Capricorn romantic energy, this person here is doing things purely for show. You are living your life like it is golden. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. My phone fell. This person do not want you to know this. Oh, their energy. It's so strong. Okay, if you're dealing with a Capricorn in a romantic sense, you are carrying a separation between you and this person a lot better. Not gonna hold you. This person's doing things out of spite. I don't even feel like it's somebody that you're dealing with like that. Even if you're dealing with like a Capricorn and y'all talking or whatever, this person like to ghost you or play mind games, and you the type of person where you go somewhere else and be treated better before you sit up there to be dealing with somebody that mistreats you on a consistent basis. Oh, honey, this person here is doing a lot of things to get a reaction out of you. I'm going to read for the book for this one as well because I feel like I'm being called to. And I never really do this for my channel, but for some reason, I guess I should expect that from earth signs. Y'all are like that. Y'all do shit by the book. Let me see. Boom. So you're dealing with a Capricorn in a romantic sense. There's lack and dissatisfaction. Oh, honey, if they try to hold something over your head, just know that they're not happy over there. Since this card shows a woman holding a huge pearl on one hand and a platter of coins in the other, and pearls. She stands in a silver room looking at the golden city, on the horizon. She has a life of value already, but she ignores that and longs for the shining prosperity that she sees elsewhere. Instead of feeling happy and fulfilled, her desire is for more and only causes a deep sense of lack and dissatisfaction. That energy shows in her dress. This card upright tells you to let go of jealousy and acknowledge the blessings that you already have in your life. Now it is the time for you to shift your focus. After all, when you envy others, it only attracts more to them, not you. Notice that all you have and thank the universe for it. If this card appears with the appreciation card in your spread, this is a message that is especially important. Now it's time to move on from your conscience of lack of value. With this shift, all things change. This affirmation: I let go of lack and I bring blessings in my life with joy and satisfaction. I am glad. Oh, honey, don't be doing shit to get a reaction to this person because they're not happy. And don't keep, as long as you keep inquiring about this person, looking to this person, and thinking about this person, you giving them energy. And as long as you give them energy, they're going to start to see prosperity in their life that is rightfully yours. You are better off without this person. I don't give a fuck what it look like. Don't watch no tarot readings about this person. Don't ask about this person. This person is already keeping tabs on you from fake accounts. They already watching your page, trying to figure out what you got going on, asking about you, and the results are in. Maury says he is not the father. He's not your daddy. He's not your mammy. This person here is not meant to be with you. Period. This person here, listen. Now, for some of you guys, you could be with a Capricorn and you trying to get a reaction to somebody else. Stop that. Because you got a better situation with who you with than what you had with that person that you trying to make jealous. For others of you, though, this feels like a Capricorn that you was dealing with and things didn't go well. You moved on with your life and this person sees you moving on with your life and they are hell-bent on trying to make it seem like that they have it better off with you. They're in competition with you. You need to let that shit go. You understand what I'm saying? This person here, you probably knew since school age or whatever. This person doing the same shit that they was doing with you with somebody else, okay? This person may be trying to make you feel insecure because they're giving somebody something that they know you wanted. This is somebody that's going to be flaunting a relationship with somebody that they don't like. They don't treasure this relationship with this person. They should, but they're still focused on you, especially if you are a Aries, Sagittarius, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Or a Leo or Sagittarius. This person here, I would leave this person alone because this person here, they're trying to, you know how they say it's checkers, not chess. This person trying to play games with you. Don't even get involved. With the situation, you've already won because you're not playing. They're doing this shit to get a reaction out of you. And it sucks that the person they're with doesn't even realize that they're a pawn. You understand what I'm saying? Just know this person here is observing you and they're going to be seeing you be loved out loud and they're going to get worried that you're happy. You may have told somebody else, and it might not even be this person directly. Somebody else that might be connected to both of y'all might have seen you happy with somebody else. You might have been like, oh, look at this fine person that I'm dealing with, or look at this, That shit gonna catch that. This person gonna feel that shit in their chest. I'm telling you. In their chest. Somebody here, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when you do it. Something like that can be significant. Okay, this person here, you're going to move on. The second you decide that you give yourself permission to do this and move on from this past person that is stopping you from moving on and really experiencing peace and happiness, the second you give yourself permission to just let that shit go, you're going to attract better suitors. Right? And you've done the work. This person here just jumped into the first connection they could, just trying to get a reaction out of you. You did the healing. They did not do the healing. This is somebody that I feel like they have a performative connection with somebody. Let them have that. I don't know why I'm hearing you gonna suffer. You're gonna suffer for everything you did. You're gonna cry. You're gonna pay for me with tears. You're gonna cry. Some of you guys have Pisces in your chart. Oh, honey. This person here, like, you took too much and you dealt with too much when it came to this person. All right. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you was wishing on a star, praying, trying to manifest this person just to get their act right. And this person just deliberately didn't want to do that shit. And I feel like this person here, they're going to see you not only expand your knowledge and become wiser and become more articulate, they're also going to see you attract friendships that are going to pour into you. Their friends are going to like you. You're going to be happy. Like, they're expecting you to be mean to everybody around them and to not be happy for them. It's like, no, I hope you're happy. You got me a mini-me. Bet you meet your mom. Bet you get a dog and named after me. Hey, Pookie, I'm happy for you. Do you? You understand what I'm saying? But when it's my turn, it's my turn. You're going to deal with somebody that's classic. You're going to move on with somebody that's intelligent, somebody that's on your level. Right? And they're going to be with your mini-me. Look at the Six of Pentacles. This looks like one person is mature, the right person, and this looks like somebody that's like a knockoff. And this person here knows it. They rebel, knows they rebel, and they still trying to get this person like what they know they like in you. Oh, they both stalking you. Yuck. Right? Whew, couldn't be me. Oh, Lord. But, yeah, there's that. Anywho, if you're dealing with a Capricorn in a platonic sense, we have the Magician in the mirror. Let me see what this is. Okay, that's number 53. Okay, I'm starting with the man in the mirror. All right. So this talks about knowing and using your true power. For a lot of you guys, if you're dealing with a Capricorn and platonic sense, this person looks up to you, and something that you told this person would happen is going to manifest, and they're going to be like giving you praises, like, hey, that actually did happen, or you know what you're talking about. You understand what I'm saying? They may ask you for more advice over the next 30 days. I think that this is somebody here who may have a relationship with another Aries. You may be Aries or this person here, but somebody here in their life is trying to get a reaction out of them, right? And they might have moved on and is happy. And this is kind of, I don't want to say it's taking a toll over them, but it kind of is. It's kind of affecting them, not going to lie. The King of Wands, which is this is somebody who's just trying to just do things to try to play tit for tat. And you may see this going on. And I feel like that you might help this person just truly let go, as opposed to like trying to appear like they let go. The advice is just to kind of get this person guidance to really move on with their life, because this person is studying their own blessings and their own growth, trying to get back at somebody that, you know, truly has emotionally disconnected a long time ago from the situation. I do feel like this person may tell you that somebody here is messaging them or Instagram or social media or whatever. Like, there's somebody they still have an emotional connection to, but they're pretending like they don't. So I feel like that you have to be careful what you say to this person, because they still, if they complain about somebody, for a large part of you guys, it's because they're entertaining it. Somebody can't harass you if you, well, I'm not gonna say that. For the most part, right? Somebody can't be in and out your life unless you give them the impression that the door is revolving. And that's just a situation. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody here needs to close the door. And I feel like with this, you might see somebody struggling and dealing with something that you probably dealt with as well. Okay? Like, this is something like we're a situation where this Capricorn may be struggling, not being jealous, seeing somebody that they loved move on. And it's just the reality of the situation. So I would say just try to spend time with this person and help them put the sun back in their sky and see their worth and their beauty. If they're testy, that's why. I also want to say that if you're dealing with a Capricorn in platonic sense, this person here, they look up to you, okay? For some of you guys, this person might see you moving on and dating, and it might inspire this person to kind of move on and date in their life as well. So it's almost like lead by example, you know? period. So with that being said, this be a reading if you're dealing with earth signs and cross watching. I love you guys to the moon and back, and of course around the whole. So I'll talk to you later. Bye.